Alright, y'all, so we're about to start this video with a question, and this question is for everybody. Are you team prenup or no prenup? I ask again, are you team prenup or no prenup? Which means, do you believe in having a prenuptial agreement signed at the beginning or before you get married? Or are you the type of person who says, if you love me, we wouldn't have a need for a prenup? Which one are you? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Shout out to BET for this one. MC Lyte sets the record straight after divorcing her husband of 3 years. 3 years. Only 3 years. Well, damn. That marriage did not last too long. My daughter, who was born during the pandemic, is now 3 years old. So that's to tell you how short that marriage is. Okay. The article says that the hip-hop legend dropped some gems about the importance of protecting your assets as well. MC Lyte, she's setting the record straight. A lot of people are saying she's going through some struggles, and her husband is using her, and he's trying to get to all her money and all this. So she came out to set the record straight about her divorce from entrepreneur John Witch. She says that my divorce was not a battle and there's no drama in it. She continued. She said that my ex-husband John Witch has never attempted to take any money from me, any assets from me, neither before, after, or during the marriage. The man is not after her money at all or anything. They just split up. Things didn't work out. Anything that is written or said that states or implies otherwise is untrue and it is unfair. In other words, stop spreading false information about her marriage/divorce, because it's not like people are trying to paint it with rumors. I do not agree with or support anything that aims to secure clicks and views by crafting slanted messages at the expense of the reputation of innocent parties. Those were her words. She spoke like a true attorney. You sure MC Lyte doesn't have a law degree? Because she spoke like a true attorney in saying that. In other words, again, stop lying about her affairs, her situation, for clicks and views and likes. Her marriage was not an issue. There's no problem in it. This man was never after her money before, during, or after their extent of their marriage. The former married couple met on Match.com. Match.com. I actually didn't know that people were really hooking up on Match.com and on other dating apps and actually getting married. But I guess that's the way of the world, right? Back in the day, you would meet somebody in school, or you would meet somebody in college, or you would meet somebody at a restaurant, or you would meet somebody at the mall. You know, you used to meet people in person and exchange numbers. That's back when we used to walk around with a pen and a paper, and you'd have to scribble your number down real quick and get up. And now I feel like I'm speaking in hieroglyphics, like that, or those writings in the cave walls, because it's been so long ago. Nowadays it's just slide into the DM or go on a dating app and make you a profile, and they'll match your profile with somebody who is supposed to be a good match. Like you guys would have the same interests and something, and then you would hook up and it would be a perfect match. That's what it's supposed to be nowadays. So things and times have changed, right? Okay. So they got married and they met on Match.com, according to this, FYI, on BET.com. The married couple met on Match.com in August of 2017. They tied the knot in Jamaica. Golly, they went all out. Or maybe they just wanted to have a vacation in Jamaica, and while they were in Jamaica, the vibes was kicking, so they were like, yo, let's just go ahead and do it. You sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Let's just do it. That, you know, one of those weddings, you out in Vegas having a lot of fun, you gambling, you getting money, you winning, you're not losing, so your spirit's up, and you with somebody who you're having a lot of fun with, and you're like, come on, let's just do it. I don't know. So MC Lyte filed for divorce in 2020 after 3 years of marriage. This is according to TMZ. Now, while I made public comments related to the delay on the singing papers, I can state that any delay that may have connected to his desire to save the relationship, never to take any of my property. While I made public comments related to the delay in signing the papers, I can state that any delay may have been connected to his desire to save this relationship, never to take any of my property. Okay, so I guess she must have made some public comment. I guess she was tired of it and she was over it. And, you know, she was saying, nah, let's shoot the cat in the bag, right? Somebody said, yo, MC Lyte's gay. MC Lyte's into girls. And I said, what? I was thrown off. I don't know. I mean, it's 2023. Everybody is out here saying what they are, being that, dibbling and dabbling, experimenting and enjoying. You know, it's that type of world we living in. So I wouldn't be surprised. Now, hey, I guess she was way over this marriage. She made some public comments that the paperwork was taking long to be signed, and he was taking too long to sign the paperwork or something like that. So now she's saying, quote unquote, while I made public comments related to the delay in signing papers, I can state that any delay may have been connected to his desire to save the relationship, never to take any of my property. So it wasn't about him getting to her money. It was about probably him trying to save. I could see her being very respectful as well, right? She's not trying to tarnish him. She's not trying to say anything bad about him. She understands that two grown people can go their ways amicably and not tear each other apart in the media. MC Lyte, by the way, is worth her net worth is somewhere between $8 and $10 million in some of these celebrity wealth watching publications. So $8 to $10 million is what her net worth is listed at as of 2023. And I suppose her net worth will keep on growing. But when you have an $8 to $10 million net worth, it's a significant amount of money, right? And somebody might plot their way in through your heart and end up leaving with half of your ish, right? So the iconic MC went on to drop some knowledge about love and divorce. She said, divorce does not equal failure. This is what she shared with her followers, right? We did not fail. It simply just did not work. I pray for his well-being as I do my own, and I wish him nothing but God's choicest blessings. I wonder why it simply did not work. Damn, I wish he would be more forthcoming. Was the dick too little? Was it he had no stamina but a big dick? I don't know. There's got to be something there that happened that why it didn't work. Was he like he didn't know how to satisfy? Did he have hang-ups about sex, things that she was into that he wasn't? Was it that he was not a clean person and she found herself having to clean up after him all the time? What was it? What was it? Was it that she was used to being alone and she missed having her space and she felt like he was overcrowded? Like, you got to give us more than that, MC Lyte. Can't just come out and say, oh, well, that was it. You know, I wish him all the best. I pray for his soul as I pray for mine, and I keep on moving. It didn't fail. It just simply did not work. That's it. A part of me wants to look at that in a way like this. The reason why a lot of people weren't getting divorced back in the day was because divorce was looked at as failure. It was looked at as shameful, right? Because you took a vow before man and God that it was going to be you and your partner through all things that may come your way, the good, the bad, and the ugly, the ups and the downs, and all that. It is your vow to God to be a couple for the rest of your life. But nowadays, you got people saying, oh, well, hey, it just didn't work out. We went our separate ways. Peace out. You know, it's so frivolous that you wonder if marriage is actually worth anything anymore. So her advice, though, she says, if you have anything to protect going into a marriage, get a prenuptial agreement so there's no confusion if it comes to an end. It's funny because I see a lot. You see, when men were saying this for years going back, it was always, nah, if you love that woman, you marry her. You don't need no damn prenup, right? But now a woman who has some money is saying that if you have anything to protect going into a marriage, get a prenuptial agreement so there's no confusion if it comes to an end, is what she said. As a matter of fact, she said, make sure you protect all your assets with proper insurance, financial, and estate planning. Our people are far behind the wealth gap. Get a financial education and do what is in your power to protect what God has blessed you with. And I agree with that part. Lastly, she reminded her fans that the importance of building all relationships on love and truth. She said, focus on love and truth. Be careful what you say or imply about others. No one is perfect, and we all have something that we need grace to cover. With all of the mental health crisis that we're facing as a human race, my prayer is that we will see more commonalities of heart among each other and less judgment, she concluded. That's kind of bold for someone who just filed for a divorce after 3 years. Focus on love and truth. I don't know, but hey, man, I'm not here to talk bad about her either. MC Lyte's one of my favorite MCs. I grew up seeing her. I'm from back in that time. You know, sad that you went that far and got married and then, like, kaboom, it's gone. It didn't work. Again, as we started, same question we're ending with. Are you team prenup or no prenup? Leave your comments in the comment section below. I'll catch you on the next video. I'm out. Peace.